Wildflower. So this was a little bit more of a springy kind of feel to it, but it had like a lot of purple to it, and I love purple is my favorite color. And I don't have a ton of scrapbooking paper that's purple, so I was like, I gotta get this one. So this is just a bunch of circles on some grid paper on the background, and this is single-sided. So this was just paper that I ordered loose leaf. This is called Wild Poppy. So that one was called Springtime. This one's called Wild Poppy. So it's got little, you know, again, little vintage bunnies. She does, you know, vintage looking animation or, you know, drawings. So I just thought that was really cute. And it looks like it's kind of like on some notebook paper. This is called Whimsical. So it's just a bunch of little banners on some grid paper. Again, one-sided. This is called Warmer Weather. So this is just kind of a mixed media. So it's just kind of got like some paint, like almost like some brush strokes on some notebook paper, little plus signs, like almost like some doodling there with some like paint splatter, looks like. And that's a very neutral paper. So it's kind of like on a, almost kind of like a cream color, and the little paint splotches are blue, and then the little doodles are black. This is called Love Spring. So just black and white paper, black hearts on it. And then this is called Lilac Bush. So just some plaid. So again, this was like loose leaf. So it looks like, again, you could probably cut these out and use this piece. So there's nothing on the back of that. So it looks like it comes with some hexagon paper, was on some grid paper, so a bunch of different drawings, some with florals, some with polka dots, some with hearts. So you could fussy cut those out if you felt like it. And then this wreath I just thought was gorgeous. So little bunny rabbit, it's on some grid paper, some little hexagon pieces back here, some little bees. So I would probably use as is. I probably would just fussy cut out the center. And then anytime I see a wreath, I want to fussy cut it out. I don't know if there's a better way to do them, but I have done quite a few wreath layouts, but I always fussy cut the wreaths out. So this is just some butterfly paper. So different color butterflies, and then the background looks like notebook paper, and then there's some hexagons there too, and hexagons over here. Bunch of little heart pieces. So you'll probably recognize this, that this has, the Love is Kind had a very similar look, set of hearts where some of them look stitched. So a lot of different colors there. And then this paper is called Clover. So it's just got your row of hearts there that look stitched. And then some notebook paper with some stitching all the way around it. It's called Color Palette. So rainbow. And that's just on some grid paper. This is called Fragrance. So it's just a bunch of different definitions. And then with like some paint splotches on the back. So kind of a mixed media look to it. This is called Honeycomb. I can see why. So it's just on, this is kind of like some yellow background. It's got some yellow circles here. I guess kind of like a mixed media. Some writing here. And then honeycombs with some of the little definitions in here. So leader, beauty, joyful. Lilac Bush. So I had one loose leaf that I had ordered this because I did like this one. This is called Sound of Rain. So it looks like little raindrops. And then I did order an extra one of these because I think I was thinking I would fussy cut these out. So I think I kind of thought maybe I need an extra one. I also ordered this one, this Warmer Weather one. It's the same one there. Some more border paper, which the loose leaf one I ordered, I think, was it the same one? No, it was different. So, no, it was the same. So same one. So same borders, But like I would totally fussy cut these out and layer these. So this paper would go really quickly. And then look at how pretty this is. So you got your borders down here with the faux stitching, and then look at the pretty florals up there. I just thought that was really pretty. So there's that wild poppy, so I ordered that. I think a lot of the stuff I ordered too because I thought, oh, I'll fussy cut it. And this is just wildflowers on some grid paper, and then that's just the back of the paper pack. Okay, so there's that. See, he's very vocal. I don't know how his throat doesn't hurt because he does that constantly. Like, I don't know how your throat does not hurt. So this is called their Ledger 12 by 12 paper pack. So it's their, you get 2 of each design and they're on a single side, which is nice. And that way you don't have to choose between. So this just looks like kind of like an inventory sheet. So you get 2 of those. And I thought that this would be really nice to use even with other things. You know, you don't even have to use it with this collection. This is called Ledger 2. So kind of almost like a yellowed background, and it's got pink and purple in it. Just some notebook looking paper that looks like it's got a little bit of antiquing around it, just to kind of give it some a mixed media kind of appearance. This is called Ledger 4, so it's just little grids, and it's kind of almost in like a lime green color. Some more grid paper, so this is called Ledger 5. I thought this would be good for like school. Ledger 6, so again some notebook paper. Ledger 7. So it looks like almost kind of like an order, you know, an order form. Some really pretty pink ledger paper, so that's called Ledger 8. All right, so that's that. And then it just shows you all in the back what you got. And those are very neutral, so I didn't, you know, I felt like those could go with anything, so. And I'm not always so good at getting like neutral paper. Like I always want to get the pattern paper, and then I'm like, oh man, I would like to fussy cut that, and I need like a neutral. Okay, so then I ended up ordering a bunch of the Wildflower embellishments. These are called Sweet Pea border stickers. So if you notice, they kind of, I feel like every company has like kind of set things that they stick to. And then they just change the design because, you know, it works for them. So if you've noticed, I did have, you know, if you end up watching both of these, I did end up having these border stickers in the Ginger Snap. And then these are spring mix stickers. So it just comes with little rainbows and some bunny rabbits. So I feel like that would, some of this stuff would be really good for like card making because it's on the smaller scale, or even like if you're a planner kind of person, you like the planners. This is punch out springtime labels. So it's already perforated, so you just got to punch them out. It comes in all the different colors. This is punch out borders. Come in all different colors there. Punch out pansy borders. So same kind of idea there where you punch them out, but it's just different colors. So I got both of them, so in that way I would have a variety of the colors. Punch out mini some bunny tags. So I just thought those were cute. All the bunny rabbits are kind of like, you know, that vintage, has that vintage look to it. And then these are punch out double rainbows. So just little rainbows. So this one's, you can punch that one out, then that one, and that one. So little pieces that you can punch out. So again, like if you're a card maker, like this stuff really looks like it would work really well for cards too. This is called their Bunny Hop Mini Vintage Die Cuts. So very spring feel to it. Little bunny, bunch of little bunnies. So this looks like this is pretty much all going to be little bunnies. There are some bees in there, so there's a couple bees. green. So how sweet is that? This is really cute. This feels like this would be really good for like a boy layout. And I've got 3 kids, so look, it comes with 3 bunnies. How perfect is that? Well, those are gonna have to go together. 3 bunnies and a hot air balloon. And then 3 bunnies eating carrots. Okay, so this, see that, you know, I spent money, but you know, this line was meant for me, right? Okay. And then some butterflies. Again, reeling in the spending. I ordered Chamel. I saw 49 and Market is coming out with a new, it almost looks kind of like a nursery themed. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to stay away from that. I need to give myself a break. Because I've got a lot of stuff. I still have quite a few products still coming. So, okay, so this is their springtime die cuts. I won't pull all these out, but it's essentially, it's a bunch of different hearts, just in different sizes, different patterns. Some, you know, with just some plaid, some with florals, some solid color. And that comes with 38 of them. So it comes with a lot. And I'll show you the back here so you can see some of the coloring on it. So, I don't know if you can see those, but all right. And then I got the Lovely Label die cuts. So I won't pull these out, but so you get the idea. It's a bunch of different labels. So you got some circular ones, some that have more scalloped edges there. And then just in a variety of colors. And again, it looks like you could use this packaging too. Cut it out and use it. So, this is called the Bunny Hop Vintage Die Cuts. So it comes with 35 of them. It looks like it's the same version of the ones I got, just bigger. So, I won't pull those out since you already saw the small little ones. So same little characters and that. And I kind of went a little crazy. Like I really probably could have only gotten the bigger die cuts, but then I'm like, you know, when you're looking at stuff online, it's hard to tell what's all in the pack and that. So I just figured, I'm like, if it piques my interest, then I'll just go ahead and get it and then kind of go from there. So, okay, so this is their Wildflower stems die cuts. So this comes with 54 pieces. So again, I won't pull out all of them just to save some time. So it looks again like you have some bees in there. Try not to rip that. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I swear the sticky part of these packages, they get me every time. I just always have a hard time getting stuff in and out. And then I feel like most of my video, it's like all you can hear is like crinkling, but I don't know how else to do it. I mean, other than have everything pulled out, but it's so much stuff, like I don't want to pull it out and have it unpackaged to begin with. So, because I would get totally confused with what went with what. So, some little butterflies, a bunch of different color florals. So you get all kinds of different separate florals, little bunch there. So some of it looks like doodled on. Some more florals. Okay, and then I got the 61, it's bunny food die cuts. So I won't pull them all out again. So this essentially looks like a bunch of different shapes. So you get some circles, bigger, smaller ones. You get some stars. Looks like some hexagon pieces in here. So hexagons. So some with like some sayings on it. So just to give you an idea. So, I mean, it comes with a lot. And as you can see, there's still a ton of this packaging. So I'm not gonna pull all that out because that's a lot. But just to give you an idea of kind of what it looks like. All right. Okay, this is called Sunny in May die cuts. So it comes with 15. And essentially this looks like this would be more like if you wanted to do titles with them. So again, see, like the packaging looks like it's stuff that you could use, which is really nice. So it looks like it comes with some more like little small bees there. Enjoying a sunny day in May. Life is what you make it. Springtime. Little butterfly. And I noticed like with all of these that I've ordered, there's always like some kind of saying in them, which is really nice. I think that you should just go for it. There's always like quotes and things like that. Looks like a little ice cream drawing there. Bloom where you are planted. Next adventure or new adventure. Smile, life is good. And follow your dreams with 3 little hearts. So really cute. Okay, and I won't open up all these. So again, this is called their spring mix die cuts. So it comes with a whole different kind of pieces here. So this is, it comes with 66 of them. So again, it looks like you'll get some shapes, some tickets, which those would be good for just some like little embellishments there. Some different color rainbows, some triangles, some arrows, looks like some little clouds, some little postage stamps, little house, another little house, some tabs in different colors, some more of those. And then it looks like even some little sayings in there. And then it looks like some little raindrops, kind of like that one paper pad that had the raindrops. So that comes with a ton of stuff. Just a variety. So there's kind of what you get in there. So it looks like 2 rain clouds with some rain. So it's cute. All right, and then I got their Sweet Violet die cuts tags. So this comes with 20 of them. And I like it because they're a different variety of sizes. So, some with some drawings on it, some with just like some ledger paper, some smaller ones. So those are all plaid. So that would make kind of like a neat, you know, kind of if you wanted to line all these up or something and use the layout for them. Some with flowers on them. And then some like medium tags. So you get large, medium, and small, which is nice. So this is called their Garden Bloom die cut. Now I don't know if they had banners. Like they must have not had like those pretty like banners with this collection, because I know if they did, I would have ordered them. So I either missed them, didn't order them. So I'm gonna have to go back and look and make sure. So this is Garden Bloom, so it comes with 17. So it looks like you get a couple separate pieces in there. It looks like, again, they look like watercolor. So you get some bunches, you get some single blooms, a couple bees still in there, butterfly. So flower bunches. So I think the next kit I want to order is Sugar Plum. So I have a bunch of, because they got little vintage Santas, and oh my gosh, he's just the sweetest looking guy. He's got little rosy cheeks. So I've got everything in my wish list ready to go, but I figure I'm going to put a halt on my spending, at least for a little while, kind of catch up with using some of these collections because I've ordered a bunch. Just with sales and I don't know, things that have been catching my eye. And again, I had fallen out of scrapbooking for a couple years, so for several years. I had started scrapbooking back in 2000 and probably 2000, and then fell out of it for a while I was in college. Got back into it when I became a nurse and worked night shifts, so I would scrapbook at night. So this comes with banners. So this is garden borders and flags. So it looks like banners. So anyway, so I had used to scrapbook late at night when I was keeping myself up at night. And then got pregnant with my first son. Well, went to anesthesia school. Of course, that was like a 24/7 job. I couldn't even work during that time. I pretty much just studied and was in clinicals. So then I didn't get back into it. We had, got pregnant, had babies, moved, all that. And then I finally got back into it. So I've been scrapbooking like full time for probably about little over a year now. So I had actually like not heard of a lot of these different collections, like simple stories and things like that. So I kind of have recently just kind of gotten back into it. And so I've kind of gotten a little crazy ordering stuff. So, and it's not that I already didn't have a ton of stuff in my stash. I already did, but yeah, sissy. Yeah, pretty girl.
Here's what I found.
What'd you find? Oh, your kitty cat. How many did you find all of them? No, you're still missing some? Oh.
No.
You've been missing just that one? Oh, and this goes with wildflowers too. So I had,
Mom.
Yes, I had ordered these separate.
See what's in this.
Oh, well, where was that at? Where was that even at?
In the mudroom.
Oh, it was in the mudroom? Okay, so that is just a watercolor floral, and I ordered that separately, and same with this. So this was part of the Wildflower kit. So that was the separate piece that you could order. Okay, so that's that for that.